What is up, YouTube? This is my first Wi-Fi video battle that I have to show you. Okay, so I'm fighting against my good friend Esteban. So I'm gonna use a Salamence. The strategy was created by his YouTuber named Austin John Plays in his Battle Tree video. So make sure you go check him out. I'm using a Porygon Z with Z conversion. Mix attacking Chandelure. Lots with just a random moveset. And just a pretty bulky Golisopod. Okay, let's get this battle started. So I lead off with Golisopod as my starter. Obviously I was going to go for the first impression, because that's my best bet. He goes out for Drapion, because, well, I know he tends to like to put Toxic Spikes out first. So when I go for first impression, it does a decent amount of damage. He gets the Toxic Spikes up, but I'm not giving up that easily. So next turn, using Golisopod's powerful attack, I go for a Liquidation. He goes for the knocking off my Berry, but he didn't have an electric type, so I didn't even need it in the first place. Okay, so that does a lot of damage to Drapion. And I try to go for a second one, but he gets a Night Slash off, activating my stupid ability and forcing me out. So then I go for the MVP of this battle named Sweep Sheep. So this is the Austin John strategy. Intimidate. He carries a moveset of Roost, Earthquake, Return, and what's the last one? Dragon Dance. Okay, so now I got Mega Salamence up. I go for the Dragon Dance. And then he goes for a knockoff, but he didn't realize I had a Mega Stone until I Mega Evolved, so he basically just wasted that. I'm able to get a second Dragon Dance off, so I'm fast as hell, and I can pretty much one-shot almost anything. And he decides to go for another set of Toxic Spikes. Okay, so he realized that he needs to outspeed me, so he switches out into his Mewtwo, and I didn't expect him, so I went for an Earthquake to try to take out his Drapion. It didn't take out Mewtwo, but it did a very good amount of damage to him. Okay, so he goes for Mega Mewtwo Y in an attempt to outspeed me. And I was a bit worried, but with two Dragon Dances up, Sweep Sheep made it through, and his returned one-shot Mewtwo. Or not one-shot, but basically knocked him out. Okay, so next is Greninja. I really didn't fear, since if I was able to outspeed Mewtwo Y, so I just went for another return, and that basically wrecked Greninja. And that was his Battle Bond one. Okay, so it goes for Scizor. I could have done pretty much a good amount, but I didn't want this video to be called Salamence Sweep, so I decided to switch it out to show off my other Pokemon. I go for a weird waifu. My shiny Chandelure, she runs a Energy Ball, Incinerate, I think. One of the fire type moves. Shadow Ball and Hidden Power, Ground. Okay, so Overheat. Okay, that was a move. So that easily one-shots a Scizor. And my special attack lowers, but that doesn't really matter since I'm not going to use Weird Waifu for the rest of the battle. So then next I'm against Drapion, and I know I have a disadvantage. So I decided to switch and show off my Porygon Z set. And that was traded to me, so it had it was caught by Master Ball. My download goes for the special attack, and that's a good thing since my Porygon Z is a special attacker. Its Night Slash does not do too much, okay, a decent amount, but the poison adds up on that damage. So I scare him because he didn't know that my thing had Z conversion, so he thought I was going to hit him with a very hard attack. But my Z conversion allows me to raise all of my stats, and since I'm going to have that double special attack boost, I can basically one-shot a lot of things now. I'm an electric type, and I doubt he knew Earthquake. Knockoff didn't matter since I used a Z move. The poison got to me, kind of. Okay, so I take him out with this Thunderbolt. And down goes the Drapion. But the poison is going to do an insane amount, and I'm barely going to hold on. Then his final Pokemon, Hitmonlee. Now, since he doesn't know too much about Mega Salamance's ability, I decided why not surprise him, since my Salamence has a return. He goes for the Mega Kick. It doesn't do too much. I mean, it does a little bit, but yeah. I go for return, and that ends the battle. So there we go. Rip Hitmonlee. Oh wait, no. Never mind, he had Simisear. Simisear, I decided to go for Earthquake. And that is the end of the battle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Okay, so that's all I have to offer. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and he didn't even knock out my Pokemon. He didn't even use 2. So I'll see you guys next time.